Good morning, YouTube. Tone Low, All There Is TV. And I'm back again with a little update. Hope all y'all had a happy new year. I can't say everything was pleasant for that day, but the majority of us had a nice, happy new year. A lot of us, some of us didn't. Well, I just wanted to give you a little breaking news I had seen this morning on my way to work. On the little news feed I got on my phone, I seen a headline saying something about the U.S. government or the FBI, whatever you want to call it, suspects that it was a active serving U.S. soldier that helped assist with the New Orleans terror plot. An active U.S. soldier helped assist the terrorist plot in New Orleans, Louisiana, New Year's Eve, New Year's night, one of them. I think it's New Year's Eve going into New Year's. So what that tell us? We got domestic and foreign enemies. Well, we already know that. We knew we had domestic, but we didn't think there was actually Americans. We had a couple Americans in the past, like when the Afghan Iraq war started. We had a couple Americans actually go to the Middle East to fight against America. Yeah, we had that before. But now you got an American in the U.S. that decides that he don't like his country, that he's going to help these foreigners. Well, he's not a foreigner, but he's a member of ISIS, what they say. Help these people plot an attack on his own country. And he did, if it's true. So what they tell us? Tell us a lot about what we got going on and what we can expect in 2025. Tells us a whole lot about what those open borders did. Just allowing people to come in the country, millions and millions and millions of people coming into the country for 3-4 years straight, 5. Because what was going on when Trump was in the chair, was the head. But he was trying to stop the flow of it, but as we already know, some illegals still got through. But they was not even forced or trying to stop them when this administration came in. They were just allowed to. Just come on in like you're walking in Walmart. Come on in and just enjoy your day. So that's the result. This is the result of all that going on, if you ask me. We have so many enemies across the world. This country right here, it don't make no sense. So many enemies. But we don't know where it's coming from. But I know it ain't gonna be the last. And the fact that you got U.S. soldiers with information and some secrets that we don't even know that the government don't even know that they know about is working with your enemies. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like what is it coming to, man? But you got to blame this country for that, man. You got to blame this country for that. You got to blame America for that, man. Because we do some dumb stuff over here. Our leaders do some of the dumbest stuff I ever seen in my life, man. Like how, like you, for 2 examples, maybe 3. Okay, you supply and you fund the Taliban just for them to come back. I mean, you supply and you fund them to fight against another country. Okay, but now fast forward to the current day, those same people you trained, you supplied, and you funded is now fighting you. Okay, that's one. Another example is that you have enemies. You have people that want to take your spot in this world. Example, China. Okay, you allow them to come over here, buy up all this U.S. farmland, right beside important military bases that houses secret nuclear information and activities are going on. You allow that country to sit here and purchase farmland. What you think they want it so close to the base for? I mean, I understand if it crossed my mind, it crossed yours, but you still went through with it. You Send all your country's food, where the meat supply anyway, beef, pork, all that, to China to get whatever, processed whatever, then ship back, okay? Now you're sending your food supply to your enemy, not knowing what they can do to it, and send it back. And you wonder why diseases be spreading from over there over here. Okay, and that's just another example. Another example. It's just crazy. Then the third example being with the border. You just let them come on in. Just come right on in. Then the fourth example, you sending all this money, these military aid packages. You just send another one to Ukraine worth billions, or getting ready to. Y'all discussing it now. I don't know if it's been passed or approved yet, but it's probably gonna be approved. You're getting ready to send another one of them over there before you get out there, for this administration leave the office. And you can't help the victims of New Orleans when we had the hurricane. I mean, not New Orleans, but when we had North Carolina, when they had the hurricane, they had the major flood. You couldn't help them. It took you a while to help them, but you send money over there, billions of dollars across seas to two different countries that's fighting right now that we are supposedly be allies of. I don't know, but you know, America don't do nothing for nobody unless they got some kind of gain out of it. They getting some out of it. So it just don't make no sense. Our leaders are crazy, man. They doing everything to help the world, but nothing to help this country. I just think it's just time for it to fall. I mean, you see it now, it's here. You see it. You see what's going on, it's here. This man had IEDs set up all around the area. He ran a car into the crowd. Didn't even care if he killed himself, but he still did it. He didn't even care if he eliminated himself. As long as he got one of us, that's all that mattered to him and his belief. We ain't ready for nobody like that, y'all. Y'all know that. We ain't been battle tested like that. Not the population. Even the American soldiers don't want to do that. Got a couple that done it in the past. Maybe doing it today. But all of them are willing to do that for what they believe in. We're not. That's the secret to their survival and them winning wars against other countries that are heavily supplied with better technology, better equipment, more men, more trained, and these people have nothing but a couple assault rifles, rocks, homemade bombs, IEDs like that, and they come out on top every time. You know why? Their mindset, their belief. I don't mind getting rid of me just to get rid of you. That's how they believe. That's what they believe. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Yeah, so our military ain't nowhere near ready for that. We too spread out around the world. If someone like that was to happen, like in multiple areas, like all around the country, just continuously, we'll be in shambles. And all citizens of America will be forced to defend for yourself. Cause they can't be everywhere at one time. I'm telling you, man, our military ain't what it used to be as far as numbers. They can't be. They rely more on technology than manpower. And today, that's why you have Elon Musk talking about something. We don't need no manned aircraft. We need more drones, more unmanned aircraft. That's the future of warfare. That's what he's saying. Well, I don't know. I don't care what nobody say. A drone still cannot outthink or outsmart a human brain, because the drone, the engineering, the technology of the drone came from a human brain. So you can't beat that. That's just how I believe. That's what I believe. You can't outthink this up here. God made this. This is the most powerful thing on the planet, if you ask me. So we in some trouble, man. 2025. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I think it's gonna be more of this type of stuff. Y'all better stay away from that damn Super Bowl, all these concerts, All-Star Game weekend, Disney World, SeaWorld, all kind of stuff, man. Well, a lot of people gonna be at, especially if you're in the big city. If you're in the big city, yeah, you need to chill out. You need to chill out. I'm surprised that not happened on New Year's up there where the ball drop be at, cause there was a lot of people up there around that time. And for terrorists, they look for stuff like that. Large, dense population at one time caused the biggest confusion, more casualties. They break the will of the people. That's what it's all about. Once you break the will of the people, you pretty much got them. And I don't see America fighting back like that. But I might be wrong. We might come back. We gonna be some of us that butt back. I already know that. It's gonna be some of us that butt back. We just gotta tighten up, man, cause it's coming, man. I'm telling you, it's coming now. They already let us know. We got so many countries, and you never know these countries that we got some of these illegal immigrants are from. These countries that they are from might be working together. I want y'all to get over there. I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, collaborate and execute this mission that we got. You never know, man. But I know one thing. America has a lot of enemies out there. Y'all have a nice one. I got to get in here and hit the